Happy Wednesday to all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes, members, and of course, all you cowgirls, cowboys, cowpokes out there. That's right, we're doing a Red Dead Online stream today. It's been about 8 months. And hello there, Destiny Metal TV and Kane. How's it going? And by the way, thank you, Kane, for the £2. July already, I know. It's crazy. So it's about to get worse when it comes to the temperature. Going to get cranked up July and August, and somewhere in September, maybe things will start cooling down. But somehow, Red Dead Online has returned with some new content. A few weeks ago, there was a new PvP mode added, Head to the Hills. Kane, myself, and UG Outlaw tried that PvP mode out. And we thought that would be the end of it. We thought that, okay, well, that was it. That was all that Rockstar was going to do this year, new content-wise for Red Dead Online. They met their quota. They did the bare minimum. But no, they actually have done more than that. So what we got today is some new Telegram missions. 4 of them. Hopefully they're decent. And what's up, Jason? How's it going? So yeah, yesterday they announced Strange Tales of the West with 4 new missions. They're kind of strange. I guess that's kind of the point. But we'll check them out today. Hopefully they're good. And some people are giving their hopes up that this might be the resurgence of Red Dead Online, that maybe Rockstar is going to start adding new content and new updates to Red Dead Online after a very long hiatus. Don't give your hopes up. I've been around the block enough times, around the ball called Earth, numerous years, and had my hopes and dreams crushed too many times to fall for that. And I advise y'all not to do that as well. It's possible that anything's possible, right? Anything's possible in this crazy world we live in. But I don't expect there to be an actual legit update with new content. Like, I don't know, finally getting properties after all these years, more horses, increased stables, new clothing, or at the very least, like the clothing items from story mode, from like Arthur and John, for our Red Dead Online characters. I don't see that happening. Our new weapons, our new roles, or a conclusion to the Jessica Leclerc story, or, oh yeah, robberies. I don't see robberies either. But I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong about all that. It'd be cool if Rockstar dropped a Frontier Pursuits 2 on us. Boom, like a big old bomb. A TNT blast of epic proportions. That would be cool. But I guess Telegram missions are better than nothing, I suppose. So I did do a video about it yesterday. Feel free and check it out, where we go over the info regarding the strange new missions and the Outlaw Pass items. So yeah, some Outlaw Pass items from previous Outlaw Passes you can actually earn if you missed out on some of those items. There's not a lot of them, but I guess this is the way Rockstar is going to pepper in those items. My suggestion is just open an Outlaw store and let people purchase those items that missed out on Outlaw Passes 1 through 5, and of course the Quick Draw Clubs and Halloween Pass 1. See, I'm good. How am I? I'm here. I'm existing like all of you, bracing for the summer, because it's probably going to get worse. I'll see, Kane says I haven't played the missions yet, but I heard they're all right. Okay. All right, so I guess we got 4 people. This is how it's going to go. All right. So it's going to be Kane and me and Destiny. And I guess Jason, if you want to join. But I guess you won't. Unless you're in Discord, you can't be in the voice chat. But you're more than welcome to play with us. The only downside, Jason, is it's going to be a delay by 30 seconds when you hear me. But I'm sure you know what you're doing. You're a veteran to Red Dead Online. I have faith. So my old friend, Jason, one of my oldest friends, might be joining us today. And one day he'll get Discord, and maybe one day he'll be in voice chat with us. I mean, I did invite him to join us a couple nights ago, but he had other friends, which is cool. But, Kane and Destiny and I were kind of doing our own thing. But anyways, so we're going to go check out these new Strange Tale missions. And let me know if y'all tried them out. No spoilers. I do not want to be spoiled. Okay? So no spoilers. Do you like them? Do you think they're good? Do you think they're okay? Or do you think they suck? Let me know in the live chat. And by the way, I do appreciate all of you being here today. All of you, including the cat. He's back there, so he's chilling on the carpet, relaxing. So I do appreciate everybody. All of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes, which includes Kane. He is the first hero of the month, so thank you very much, Kane. Super chat's always appreciated, never ever required. And a big thank you to all of our amazing members. And if you want to learn more about the membership program, click the join button. All members get access to the badges, the emotes, shout outs at the beginning of live streams. You get included below in the description section of live streams. Early access to one video a week. And you also get featured on the about section of the channel. Most of the time we stream on, well, the weekends. And that's where you can find the weekend live stream schedule on Saturday, Sunday, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. And I'm not going to make any promises, but some have reached out to me and asked me to do a Red Dead Online Xbox stream. There might be one on Sunday. Once again, no promises, Xbox. We'll see. But that's where you can find the live stream schedule, along with a list of all the members and my socials, X, Discord, the vlogs channel, which, by the way, the new vlog is up, the June 2025 vlog with Riley and me. Feel free and check it out. Plus, my other channel, GB Fang. Eventually, I might post content over there again. I did take a clip from the live stream over the weekend, the GTA stream, where we talked about what happened to Michaela, the founder of Save a Fox. So I did put that up over there because I felt like it was appropriate. But anyways, the elite members include Yuji Outlaw, Fat Chinese Gaming, Red the 8-Bit Dinosaurs, our deluxe member, and the junior members, TokyoTent, Huttch Plays, Kane, Sheep Taco Man, Fluffy Wolf, Tyler98735, ExoBrad53, SYNNASTARR, Eric Bell, and Tommy Angelo Jr. Junior members, deluxe members, elite members, and super chat heroes going above and beyond for the GB Nation. Okay, let's go play the cowboy game, the horsey game. Go. Yeah, it's been like 8 months since my last Red Dead Online stream. I don't count the Red Dead Online poker streams because that's just us playing poker. But that's how I feel about it. Rockstar, stop it. Jeez. Swear. It's just that the Red Dead Online poker streams are different because we mostly just sit around playing poker in Red Dead Online. It's in the cards section, just like my Balatro streams. But the last time we did Red Dead Online on the channel, stream-wise, was, ironically, the last new Telegram missions. And that was like 8 months ago, believe it or not. All right, Strange Tales of the West. Okay, so, yeah, I already did basically a video about this. And thank you, everyone that watched the video so far. So, let's Skippy. We're going to go to the camp, and then I guess I'll invite Jason as well to the posse. And maybe one day when Jason gets Discord situated, then he can join us for future voice chats. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I got to go into Discord and get into voice chat. But how's everybody doing today? Are y'all having a good day so far? Despite the weather getting hotter, right? Despite that, how's everyone doing? So far, I'm okay. What did I do today? I haven't really done much. A few chores. It's been kind of a mad day. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm getting a haircut. You see this? See my beautiful hair? Yeah, it's getting cut. I'm cutting it tomorrow. Like this is not summer weather. This does not work in the summer. Tomorrow I'm getting this chopped. So say goodbye to the fall winter look. And I'm also gonna probably trim my beard. Between you and me, I would probably just trim it all the way down to just some facial hair. But the wife likes the beard. Okay, the wife likes the beard, so the beard stays. I don't mind the beard. I'm not an anti-beard. I mean, I'm glad I can actually grow out a beard. But like, I only really like growing the beard out whenever it's colder, right? It makes sense when it's colder, but like, it was either trimming it to where it's really close, or I was just going to just straight up like trim it all the way down. But she insisted that I keep it. So there's another camp over there. I didn't realize that the camps would be that close. Oh, so Jason's already here. Okay. So let me get Jason into the thing. Alright. See if we've got room in the posse. I should have room in the posse, Jason. Alright. Reform posse. And then go to invites. Alright. See, invite to posse. Alright, so where's old Jason at? There you are, Jason. Alright, there you go. One of my oldest friends. What's up, Devante? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Alright. So, let me do this real quick. I gotta fix my glitched outfit. Because it is technically a glitched outfit, but I don't give a fuck. Alright.
Why are you glitching, bro?
I'll glitch however I want. Okay? I'm gonna glitch whenever I feel like it, okay? There.
Man, that's disgusting. Glitcher. Ruining the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm totally ruining the game by glitching my outfit to the way I want it to look.
Yeah, man. Disgraceful behavior.
It is. What's happening, Kane?
Nothing much, my friend. What about you?
Doing alright. So I guess it's gonna be you, me, and see, I guess Destiny's gonna join us, and then we got my old buddy Jason. He's here. So that's gonna be kind of cool.
For water.
Yeah. And by the way, if anyone else has already played it, no spoilers, but you can tell me if you think it's good or not. So chat, let me know. I hear people like him. Oh, that's why he was eating so much, because he was doing the daily challenge. Okay. Yeah, because you know what? I need them 10 nuggets of gold. Yeah, because I only have like 1,500 bars of gold in this game. There we go. I'm going to eat up real good. Alright. There we go. Yep, there we go. This is the good stuff. Actually, it's not the good stuff. It's the cheap stuff. Yay, 10 nuggets. And 200 XP that I totally need. Whoop-de-doo. The sarcasm.
World record, highest level.
Hey, Destiny, join the posse, please.
Yeah, Destiny. Join the call. Join the posse, bro.
Yeah. And I know you're already in the posse because I invited you into the posse the other night. Thank you.
Yay, he's here.
All right, cool. So we got everybody. And what's up, Destiny?
Hello.
All right. So we got the posse assembled. We got Destiny, we got Kane, we got Jason over there. We're gonna go check this out. Make sure you guys got your weapons ready and your ammo and all that good stuff. All right. So let's go to the lockbox. Go to telegrams. This is where you can find them, by the way. They're not here. Do I have to go get them? Like, is that what I have to do? I thought they'd be.
Try checking the telegram. Try checking the telegram. It might have been in there.
It's not in the interaction menu, and it's not in the lockbox. Oh, okay, game. Maybe it's in collect deliveries. Let me check collect deliveries. Night watch, strain. Oh, okay, okay. I was wrong. Disregard what I said. You go to the lockbox, yes, but you go to collections, and that's where you can get the telegram. Once you claim it, then you're able to access it via the telegrams menu. What's up, UG? How's it going? Hope you're doing well today. All right, so we're gonna go check these out. Strange Tales of the West, Volume 1, which implies there's gonna be a Volume 2. We'll see. All right, are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go off and check out these strange tales. So we're gonna go in order. We're gonna start off with the plague, the Temu zombie mode. So let's go do wish.com zombies. What's my Discord? Let me grab it real quick, Jason. The Discord is in the thing. And the cool thing about Discord is you can actually do what Kane does and just join the voice chat through PlayStation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Destiny's also doing that too, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. So in case anybody wants to join the Discord, and you don't have to worry about it today, Jason, but you can join it later whenever you feel like it. Because Discord's like the other place I hang out besides YouTube. Like, I do have X. I just post random crap on X and shit posts sometimes. I need to cut back on it. I realized that last night. I was getting a little too carried away. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, it only benefits the original poster when you reply. Even if you get a whole bunch of likes or comments, whether they agree with you or disagree with you, in the end, it's not benefiting you. It's benefiting the person that did the original post.
Like, get that X money.
I'm gonna be real. Like, most of the time when I post something, nobody gives a shit. I don't get a single like. I don't get a well. Sometimes Kane will reply and leave a like and like retweet. But but only a few people do. But so I don't know. I just feel like it's not really worth it in the end.
I only do it because you're like probably the only smartest person on that app.
Me smart? Ha!
You're smarter than half the other fucks that are on there. Like,
yeah,
you're much smarter than them.
Well, I appreciate that. I like to think I mean, I don't think of myself as a genius, but I don't think I'm stupid either. But I would like to believe that most people aren't dumb. But sadly, I'm concerned.
Oh shit. It's zombies.
Yeah, Timu zombies. See, Yuji says, doing alright, just another fun-filled work day. Yeah, work is awesome. So, this started off as a joke, though, because what the fuck?
Oh, this is just Undead Nightmare. Like, overrun, but not
Why am I, what's happening with the map? What's going on?
Oh, it's because we stepped into, like, the funny gas.
Oh,
I guess
okay.
That's the infection zone.
Okay. So somebody was trying to explain. I think it was King Mass. I was trying not to read it because he was trying to be. It was being a little too spoilery in the comment section. But I think he mentioned something how these are not actually zombies. They're just infected. So being infected means that they're not.
Shit!
Just give me my fucking. Fuck you. So I don't. So. Shit. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Fuck this. Okay. Heal. No, I'm stuck against a wagon. Go away, wagon. I need my good stuff. Hold on. Tonic. Give me a tonic. And forgive the rust, everyone. It's been 8 months since we well, we did do the Head to the Hills PvP mode a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but that was, different compared to this.
Yeah.
You know? That one we had to actually try.
Yeah.
But then again, we just stopped giving a shit because basically everyone else stopped giving a shit as well halfway through the mode.
Alright. I'm guessing they're infected with the cholera.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get cholera, folks. Okay. Oh shit!
What happened?
I just got fucking, like, lasered almost by this, zombie.
Yeah, so, I don't know, are they really zombies or are they just really, really sick? I don't know.
I don't know.
You decide,
To be
2025.
fair, the last time I saw, like, a zombie hold a gun was, like, fucking Vanguard.
Yeah, see,
That's the last time I saw that.
I'm sorry, but there are rules that zombies have to follow. And one of those rules is they don't get melee weapons or firearms. So if you kill the priest, you kill the disease. Okay, so it's what, telepathic or something? I don't understand. I'm just killing things, okay? If you gotta deliver the corpses, okay. Don't you point a gun at me, that's rude.
Yeah. You do.
And by the way, so if Riley comes in here saying, "Are you guys auto-aiming?" We're gonna be like, "No." Because she gets on to people whenever they auto-aim, but these are free aim, so it's a bit of a challenge. But I do feel like free aiming is a bit smoother in this game than in GTA. But hopefully it's even better in 6.
Shit! Oh!
What happened?
Oh my god, I had a fucking axe and a machete thrown at me.
That's not good. You'll get one-shotted.
Yeah.
We got 4 corpses. Okay. I guess the gold X's are the corpses we're supposed to deliver. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I went into that red shit. God damn it. Am I gonna get infected too? Can that happen?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's all blurry.
Well, if you use Eagle Eye, I've noticed that it like lessens the effect if you use Eagle Eye.
Okay. Yeah, because it did mention something about Eagle Eye a moment ago, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I guess this one I got to pick up this one. Pick up. I guess it's the priest we got to pick up, right?
Probably.
Okay. So
I'm just collecting these mummies.
So where do I take the priest?
I'm not sure. I mean, I think it's this little shack area I'm at.
Okay.
It's near one of the graveyards near Armadillo. Like this little shack.
Okay, I'll just go this way. I mean, I guess I could grab Galaxy Traveler. I'm just doing it. Oh, there's a wagon. Okay, you're supposed to put it in the wagon. Okay.
Yeah.
Just going for a nice, relaxing walk across the desert without my horse. This is really smart. See, a moment ago, Kane said I was smart.
Oh.
But it does make you wonder if I'm doing this without my horse. I'm just trying to burn a few pounds, okay, guys? Trying to get, trying to slim down and get that summer bod. I mean, it's not that far away, but it could have been done way faster if I. Alright, so these are all the body. Okay, drop the priest. But I do remember, like, in the beta, right, with the dead bodies, some of them would actually move a little. And back then, we thought that they were going to do something like this in Armadillo. You're unlocking some cool outfits in Stellar Blade. Okay. Outfits that leave very little to the imagination. But to each their own. Alright, there, I got my horse back. Okay.
Well, another thing also, because you mentioned the beta, right, with the corpse moving.
Yeah.
I remember as well, sometime after, like, Frontier's Pursuits, we noticed the eye color also changed.
Oh, yeah.
On the zombies, too.
Yeah. But I think a lot of people said that was just a glitch or something. Okay, you gotta go back to Theodore, okay.
Yeah. At the time, though, a lot of people were thinking it was something to do with Undead Nightmare, though.
Yeah, because, I mean, that...
Something.
you might want to do the shooting while I get to Theodore.
I will.
I think
Thank God.
Oh, is that it?
I guess so.
I mean, that was okay. I mean, it wasn't the greatest thing ever, but it was okay.
I think it was the best mission I've ever played in my life, honestly.
I mean, I've played worse in this game, but...
Nah, this is the best mission. What do you mean? Everyone's saying it's the best thing.
But in the trailer, they set it up to be like you're surrounded and you have to fight off waves and waves of zombies.
That was amazing. That's epic.
Well, I don't think it was bad, but I mean, it wasn't. It was okay. But you know what? We'll play them all, then we can rank them. I just hope there's no lousy, stinking cooldown, and we can just play them back to back. But I doubt it. We'll see.
I mean, if there is a cooldown, I guess we can maybe try switching posse hosts, see if that trick works.
Yeah, we'll try it. Can I put my outfit on? Thank you, video game. Okay, so let me bring the camp down here. All right, but chat, let us know what you think about that new mode. Honest opinions, even if you just were watching it for the first time. All right. No, I don't want it in the Bayou, silly game. I'm nowhere near the Bayou. Ugh, this is silly. I swear. Alright. Alright, let's go to camp real quick. Oh, there's a thing we could do. I guess to kill a few minutes or seconds.
Yeah.
Protect the travelers. Alright.
It might also be beneficial for your friend as well, because you can get some good XP from that.
Yeah, true, because, yeah, Jason's he's rank 72.
Level 72? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll catch him in chat in a second. Must focus. The real, oh yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. So a lot of people are getting a little too excited about this and what the PvP mode they added a few weeks ago. Their hopes are getting the better of them, and they think that Rockstar is about to start like revitalizing updates to this game after a long drought. Don't give up your hopes.
Yeah.
I've learned that a long time ago. Don't do it. I mean, y'all should have learned that in Avengers Endgame. Don't do that. Don't give me hope where there is none. Save your lives are free Friday. I might be available Friday. I think so. Like,
well, it depends on the time because I want to stream like San Andreas.
Oh yeah, Kane's gonna be doing his San Andreas stream. But if it was too early, UG, I'm sorry. I'll be asleep, or just barely awake, anyways. But we'll see. All right. So yeah, I got a free roam award. Oh, awesome! Thank you. I'm gonna go to camp now. Y'all can loot the bodies. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, so this is why I think they're doing this. Not just for the quota, the live service quotas we joke about, like in the last video. And yeah, maybe we're being a little too pessimistic, okay? And some people, you know, that are newer to the game, you know, disagree with us. So I do understand why new players would be more excited about this game than us old farts, you know, that have been playing the game since the beta and had hopes and dreams crushed and smashed. So I'm glad newer players are enjoying it because it is a good game. The problem is this game deserves a lot more TLC, right? And DLC.
Yeah, it needs a lot of it.
But it was abandoned.
Yep.
Okay.
They abandoned it because they needed everyone on GTA 6, which I mean, I guess I'll give them that, but all I'm saying is I hope GTA 6 Online is flawless at launch, because if it's worth abandoning this game for, you know, GTA 6 and, you know, GTA 6 Online, yeah, I want it to be worth, you know, abandoning this game over it, you know.
Alright. There is a cooldown. Okay, so we have to wait 10 minutes. Rockstar, you and your silly, pesky cooldowns.
I guess we could do a supply run for your camp.
I don't give a fuck.
I know you probably don't give a fuck about it, but I mean, it could kill time.
We'll kill time doing other things.
Okay.
Is there, like, anyone else, like, need help with anything for the next 10 minutes? Oh boy, a feather. Thank you. Another feather.
I guess I could... And you get some birds.
Oh, wow. Yay.
Wow. I guess we could do a sale at my camp. I mean...
You have a sale?
I need to... Yeah, I have a trader.
Alright, just add us to your let me in the posse. Okay, and then you can just add Jason as well.
Yeah, of course. I think I have space.
Okay, cool. Alright, so let me finish my comment, because I keep getting distracted.
Okay.
Alright, so the reason why I think they're doing this, the real reason, is because probably something to do with the milked edition of Red Dead Redemption 2 that they'll be announcing in the near future for PS5, Xbox Series. So I think they're trying to build up hype once again for not only Red Dead Redemption 2, but Red Dead Online, because I'm guessing it's going to apply to Red Dead Online as well. So maybe the milked edition will lead to like a 60 FPS boost for both Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, which would be awesome. It would be nice if it was a free upgrade, but I'm not going to, once again, give my hopes up on that one.
But yeah, I invited you and Jason to the posse now, by the way.
Okay. All right. We'll just give him a moment to join.
Okay.
But I would like for there to be more content in this game. I would like nothing more than for them to add new content. Absolutely, 100%. I would be excited. I'd be over the moon if they came back to this game and, you know, finally gave us properties. And maybe, who knows, maybe low-key behind the scenes they've been actually building up like a stockpile of content over the past, 4 years? I think it's been like 4 years now, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, because that was 2021 with Blood Money.
And it was July
as
well.
So, since the last actual update to the game, which really, to be honest, wasn't that much.
I think it was the 13th, if I'm not mistaken.
Close enough, right? Close enough.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean...
But still, your point still stands, 4 years.
So even with like a small team, like 4 years is plenty of time for them to casually finish the properties they were working on and, you know, do whatever else they were doing. Maybe finish the Leclerc story. Maybe robberies. Like, even if it's just 3. There's 3 Rockstar. That's all we want. Bank robbery, a stagecoach robbery, and a fucking train robbery. That's it. Just give us 3. If you want to throw in low, where's Guarma? That'd be nice too. Nah, they ain't doing that. They don't want people going to low res Guarma. Only a few have those skills to get there. I happen to be one of them. But yeah. See, that's when I finally got bored of the game. When I even got tired of going outside the map. Because I explored the entire outside region. Mexico, the dead zone over here. And then up to quote-unquote Canada in the snow. Where technically the epilogue is. I mean, well, the snow part of epilogue with like Arthur and Javier going to rescue John.
Oh yeah, mission 2.
Yeah, because that's technically outside the map as well. Well, some of it's outside the map. The part where Javier and Arthur are going up into the mountains trying to locate John. Alright, so we're going to do this cell real quick. And then we'll, hopefully, that'll kill enough time. And then I guess, Kane, you can initiate the next one. Maybe we'll just take turns.
Sure.
But, Rockstar, the cooldown is stupid. It really is. Like, you put cooldowns on everything. On the call to arms, on the telegram missions. Why? What purpose does it solve? I think he's trying to jump on with you.
Oh, he crashed into the cactus.
Oh, oof. Poor Jason.
If you want to hop on, Jason, feel free.
Pesky cactus.
Oh, bless.
So, yeah, the evening might work. I mean, if you want to do an evening stream, Kane, were you going to do like a morning stream for your San Andreas?
Yeah.
Okay, Friday morning for you? Okay. So
same with tomorrow, which kind of shameless plug.
Oh. Are you doing 2 streams? Back to back?
Yeah, Thursday I'm going to be starting it, and then
continuing.
Friday will be episode 2.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, well, tomorrow I got a hair choppy appointment, so I got to go get my hair chopped finally.
Well, hopefully you won't miss Big Smoke's order then.
I've heard it 1,000 times, but you know.
Aw, come on, man! It's the best scene in the game.
Well, I mean, if you're doing it early in the morning, that scene is probably going to happen before I head off to get my hair cut. So.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'll be there right away, but I'll show up eventually while I'm drinking coffee and eating my breakfast.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's starting to get a little too hot outside. I've got to shorten my hair. I like my hair. I'm grateful to have a nice, lush head of hair at my age, and there's only a few gray hairs upstairs. There's more in my beard, and Riley keeps pulling out the gray hair, and I keep telling her to stop it. But it's just like it's self-defeating. It's like you do realize that the older I get, if I'm lucky to live older, there's going to be a lot more gray hair before it's said and done. It's an uphill battle, and I accept it, I choose to age gracefully. I'm not trying to
like
fight
all
it.
these celebrities that put on hair dye to hide the gray hairs.
No. No, I'm good. I don't know. I just never liked the idea of dyeing my hair.
Yeah.
I mean, I was, especially now that I'm older, I'm content with my hair color. So I'm good, thank you. It looks so weird when you have older dudes, like when it's obvious they're dyeing their hair and they're dyeing their facial hair. Like it just looks so weird. They look like some sort of weird supervillain. It just doesn't look right. You can tell. And I understand why women do it, because women, I guess it's, because of the beauty care industry, right? That they're led to believe that in order to be beautiful, they have to do this, they have to do that. But the truth is, you don't have to do any of it. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of silver foxes out there. But once again, it's your choice. Like, if you want to dye your hair, that's fine. If you want to... You can do whatever you want to your body. I don't give a fuck. It's your body. If you want to dye your hair, if you want to get tattoos, if you want to get piercings, if you want to do all sorts of other stuff, be my guest. If you're an adult, then you have a right to do that to yourself. Once you reach the legal age of 18, well, at least in the U.S., that's the way I look at it. Say you were going to stream Warhammer tomorrow, but dude, don't worry about that. Just do what you want to do, Yuji.
Don't worry about that, Yuji. I mean, if you don't want to miss a stream, I guess you could always stream it in the evening.
Well,
I don't mind. Like, or I could just move my stream after you.
No, come on. Let's not worry about that. Like, Kane, if you want to stream. Yuji, if you want to stream. You guys are streaming two completely different games, so there. And I'm sure there are people that'll just come by and visit both your channels.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind, but I mean, I don't mind changing the schedule if Yuji wanted to.
Okay. Well, if y'all want to do that, y'all can discuss it. But at the end of the day, I mean.
Yeah. But I mean, I am kind of same as you. I don't really mind streaming at the same time as UG. I mean.
Yeah. Well, that's up to y'all.
Oh, some wolves.
No, not my wolves. Oh well.
They're trying to get the cargo.
Well, why would wolves want the cargo? That makes no sense.
Well, I mean, it's pelts.
Yeah. Okay, so Chad, let me ask you a question. Be honest with me. Do y'all really think that Rockstar is going to start putting out new updates to this game? Do you think we're going to get a Frontier Pursuits 2 in, let's just say, September? Because that's when the last Frontier Pursuits came out. Have you given your hopes up? Do you believe this? Yes, Mr. McMillans, we're playing Red Dead Online. Red Dead Update. Well, I misread that. My bad. The sarcasm just gets the better of me sometimes. Well, I don't know if this really counts as an update, to be honest. I mean, because they did it without an update. They just added to the back end, you know. Yeah.
So with all the call to arms they've been adding.
Yeah.
And even that game mode that they added a few, weeks ago.
Yeah. Let's see, Yuji. Okay, well, I hope work goes smoothly for you. And if you decide to stream Warhammer tomorrow, I hope it goes well. I mean, I'm not really a Warhammer fan, but teach their own. And I will attempt to join you for Friday's Red Dead Online stream.
Take care, UG.
But I don't know. I'm just not going to get my hopes up. My hopes were already given up by this game years ago. So I don't dare risk it again. I will choose to be cautious in my low-key optimism. I would like for them to. This game at least deserves some closure. And maybe, at the very least, they could do that with a final update after all these years. But some people are acting... Here's the problem. People are acting like that because GTA Online is going to be winding down in December, after the December update. That Rockstar has to put out something. That Rockstar has to now shift gears to support Red Dead Online. No, they don't. They can just, continue making preparations for GTA 6 and, of course, GTA 6 Online. Because that's coming in the summer. Well, next summer. So, but I do think most of it probably has to do with them wanting to, sell the milked edition of Red Dead Redemption 2. And I guess that's what they're going to do, is they're probably going to... My theory right now is that the Red Dead Redemption 2 PS5 Xbox Series version will be announced probably in a month or two from now. And there'll be upgrades across the board for both Red Dead Redemption 2 Story Mode and Red Dead Online, specifically for PS5 Xbox Series. And they'll probably have unique content from Red Dead Redemption 2 added to the PS5 Xbox Series version of Red Dead Online, as we've talked about before. Including the M1899 pistol, which would not make sense. But then again, Rockstar doesn't make sense anymore in this game. I mean, we got robots we're going to be fighting in a little bit.
Oh yeah. Speaking of robots, I'll let everyone get ammo and all that real quick first.
All right.
And
Cool.
Then we'll go fight some robots. I think that's the second mission, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we're gonna go fight the robots, even though there's only supposed to be one robot, and Marco Dragic's, I guess, still building it at this point.
Yeah, he's still building it. Although, like, whenever you do go to his place in free roam, you can't find the robot. It's only in the single player.
Well,
You've done a strange
that just tells me that he hasn't started building it yet. So,
you can
okay.
find blueprints. That's what.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's working on the blueprints, schematics, for his vision, for his automata. So it'll be interesting to see how the robots actually. I don't think the robots will make sense, but anyways.
Especially considering his design, and he hasn't even fully started working on it yet.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna fast travel back to your camp real quick.
Okay.
Right, where's the camp? $1.
Whoa!
I know. I said the thing.
He said the thing. Holy shit! With his glitched outfit that's no longer glitched.
God, stop it! Like, I swear, why does Rockstar do this? Just make it to where we can combine things, to our heart's content. I hope that's the way wardrobe works in GTA 6 and 6 Online, where we can just mix and match it however we want. Because it's especially bad in GTA Online, especially with like the new Bobcat security outfit.
Yep.
You can't add anything to that. You can't even add gloves or sunglasses or a hat.
Yeah. And fun fact, that's the same with the career progress outfits too, like CJ, Nico, Claude, all of their outfits you can't modify.
It's so stupid.
Mhm.
So that's what I think they're gonna do. I think that's their. I mean, this is just speculation on my part, theorizing. Could be wrong. It's not the first time I'd be wrong about something, but I think that's what they're gonna do. Does that mean that they're gonna start updating Red Dead Online again? Probably not, but there might be unique content that's added to the PS5, Xbox Series versions of Red Dead Online with the Milked Edition that are basically just content that already exists in Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode. Like the horses, for example, right? Because there's plenty of horses in Red Dead Redemption 2 that we don't have in Red Dead Online that we've been wanting added. And maybe they'll actually, I don't know, increase the stable size to 20 instead of 10. Right, Rockstar? Since I absolutely refuse to discard any of Galaxy Traveler's current forms. It'd be one thing if I could actually get some cash or some gold back, but Rockstar won't even allow you to do that. I think Jason was abandoned. Jason, do you not have a wilderness camp?
Oh.
I think he's trying to get over here.
I think he might be AFK because he's not moving on the radar.
I saw him moving a little bit. I think he's...
Oh.
Maybe he's trying to, like...
Well, I don't want to have some stew real quick.
Okay, let's have some stew. Some delicious stew.
Then pick him up after we've had some.
Yeah, alright. Alright, let me get that superior quality stew. This is very nice. Good. This is the good stuff here.
Third one for the... Oh, there he is.
There's the good quality meats. This is the venison, whereas the base was maybe rabbit or squirrel.
Yeah.
Hey, some tree rat.
Yeah.
Okay. But one thing Kate and I were talking about last night. Well, Kami and Destiny. Destiny was there too.
Yeah, it was there for a bit.
Yeah. But we were looking at this game, just goofing off in the camp before we wrapped up. And this is a 2018 game, by the way. And it's still beautiful. It's still a beautiful game. And then you compare it to a brand new game like Mind's Eye, and you're like... Yeah,
That's just the joke. That you don't even have to say anything else.
Yeah.
You just say, compare it to Mind's Eye.
Yeah.
That's the joke.
I mean, there are parts of Mind's Eye that look good, but the fire mechanics don't look good. Like, the fire effects look awful. But a 2018 game, like, the fire still looks really nice. Of course.
Like so.
Jeez. That's one of your favorite things to do in the game. Set yourself on fire with the
absolutely.
moonshine.
It's amazing, dude.
Yeah,
So it's Strange Tales, right? That's what
yes,
it's
yeah,
called.
Strange Tales, and then the modern science. Well, that gave Jason a good laugh, so there you go. Jason's always had a good sense of humor. I mean, he had me for a friend, so that tells you everything you need to know.
Telegrams.
All right. So, modern science, where we're going to go fight them robots. I know. It makes no fucking sense. What's wrong?
So something's happened.
What
I
happened?
don't know what's going on.
What?
All I see is like just a blank screen. You know,
Okay.
like in the Telegram mission page.
Okay.
I'll send it to you on PSN real quick. Hold on.
All right. Well,
It
I
is-
guess maybe I'll take back over. Maybe that's what we got to do.
Yeah. I'll just
Alright.
show you what
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention new wall, new month, the July 2025 vlog. Last July, I took this photo at sunset. I think I used it for an image for the GB cast many months ago, but it's still a cool image, okay? All right, so there. Such a good image, I used it twice. All right, so look at this. Let me show y'all real quick. Ooh. Okay. What the fuck? There's nothing there.
Yeah.
This game, I swear. Oh, you know what? That's actually kind of a cool image of you. Like your shadow.
Yeah.
That looks cool. Not gonna lie. Might want to like crop that and just use that for something. I don't know what you could use it for, but it looks kind of cool. Anyway, so let me go back to the game. Okay. So let me reform the posse, and maybe it'll work for me because I didn't have an issue of it a moment ago. All right, there, boys. The GB gang returns after, what, 10 minutes?
Somehow GB gang returned.
I know, right? Alright, so I'm going to move it to Henning instead. Alright, where is... I pushed the wrong thing, story of my life. Okay, camping... You know what? Reading is important. One day I'll learn to read, I promise. There you go, Henning instead. Okay, so... Alright, we'll wait for Jason. Jason's just like, can you guys make up your mind which posse we're going to be in?
He's doing a little dance right now.
Yeah, doing a little dance, busting a move. See,
Doing a safety dance.
See, that's twerking in the 1890s.
Oh, with the watch trick.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, let's text him. Oh my god, these fucking robo scam texts. Like, what's the point of having a phone anymore? That's almost all the texts, all the messages I get are just scam. Robo scam bullshit. Like, sorry, you're not getting a bite out of me today. Not
I
happening.
keep getting fucking texts from Domino's for some reason, even though I blocked them several times.
That's weird. Well, it's not, obviously it's not actually Domino's. It's just someone trying to scam you. And
Yeah.
it's like, I'll get it from like UPS, like the government. I love the ones where they threaten you. Because years ago I used to get like threatening calls from the quote unquote IRS. Like how they had a warrant out for me. I'm like, what the fuck? And I looked it up and I'm like, yeah, it's a total scam. I'm like, okay. Because I'm like, I know I pay my fucking taxes. If there's one thing I definitely do, you know, that's why I have an accountant, is to pay my taxes. To keep me, you know, squeaky clean so the government can stay off my ass. So I'm like, yeah, this fear tactic don't work on me. I mean, I might have to take a double take for a minute and go like, okay, is this real? And then I go look into it. And almost every time, it's a bullshit scam. It's like I get like toll texts where I'm like past due on a toll, and by the way, I haven't used a toll in a quick minute, and I always paid my toll fees. Or it's something with the Louisiana DMV, and I haven't lived in Louisiana for 2 years. So it's just a scammy fear tactics, and it's sad that these bastards get away with it. Like if they were falsely representing like the state government of Louisiana or other states or even the IRS, you think that the states and the federal government would come down hard on these scammers? Because last time I checked, I think that's a crime.
Yeah.
All right, let's go do the next one. Let's go get those robots.
Robots.
Strange tales of modern science. This is the one I'm most interested in because this one I was just really scratching my head at. I know it doesn't make sense because, you know, zombies, like we wanted Undead Nightmare, Undead Overrun in Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online. But there is some supernatural elements to Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online. But robots? Okay. And canonically, it makes no sense because of the fact, once again, if you go by story mode, which is a year later, there's only one robot technically, and it's being built by the Tesla of the game, Marco Dragic. He's also working on the Model 3 and the Model Y and the Model X for Elon. Okay, let's go. Alright, so go to the mana. See, that's what I thought in my video yesterday, where my theory was all this is like a drug-induced state, but it doesn't seem like it is. Because it really did seem like for some reason the priests were responsible for, like, somehow the infected. I don't know how that works, but it doesn't properly get explained. Like, they're just like, hey, this would be kind of cool if we had, like, zombies in Armadillo, because people already are thinking they're zombies because of the cholera, and then they do it without properly explaining to you, like, why. Maybe I need to read. Maybe there's some lore to explain it. I'll do it in a minute.
Maybe.
Because each mission does come with like a description. But I mean, I did read the descriptions though. Servants have been taken hostage around the manor. They're more okay. The more you rescue, the greater your reward. Okay.
Okay.
So we got to rescue the servants. Okay. Oh, we can get some apples while we're here. That's all I'm thinking about. Yeah, apples for my horse. Nice.
Oh shit! Robot.
Okay, so the robots are attacking. Okay. Like, how does this make sense?
What the fuck? Oh!
They one-shot you. What the fuck?
I got my fucking head cut off. Run, Destiny!
All right. Well, we're off to a great start. You know what? Let me see. I got something incendiary.
They got Jason.
Oh no. All right. We'll be restarting. That did not go so well. What is YouTube? What is with your live chat? YouTube, I swear to God, YouTube is just trash. YouTube, you're lucky that I don't go somewhere else. Like, I don't really have anywhere else to go, though, that allows me to make content, you know, and stream at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad. Look, they did fix the nonsense over the weekend, though. So it's back to just people's names instead of their handles. So thanks, YouTube, for reversing that brilliant decision. All right, so that didn't go so well, y'all.
Yeah. That actually, like, fucking scared me. Like, the guy just came out of nowhere.
All right, so I did notice Jason get on one of the Maxim guns. So maybe that was the smart strat. Because it's in the trailer, by the way, and I'm also using that scene for the thumbnail. So maybe if you see a Maxim gun, grab it. That's what we need. Why can't they let us have the war wagon, Rockstar? Like, seriously. If we rolled in with a war wagon, we could probably, you know, actually do this mission. That's okay. We got this. Let me switch. I got explosive rounds. Oh, I got like hardly any explosive rounds. I got like. I'm switching my revolvers to explosive. I don't know if that'll.
All right.
It'd be nice if the explosive rounds one-shotted these fuckers, but I doubt it.
I'm gonna see if the elephant gun would work.
Oh yeah, that thing still exists. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah,
Oh.
I got an idea. I'm getting on a building. Fuck this. Yeah, he's taking fucking. Oh, I missed. No, he took a headshot with an explosive round. Oh, this is bullshit video game.
Oh!
Kane, run.
Thank you.
Oh, I accidentally blew up the... Nope.
Oh shit, my horse!
No, it's on fire! Run.
Oh, now I'm on fire!
How are we supposed to beat these robots? Like, seriously, how do we beat the robots? They're OP. For fuck's sakes, robot, piss off! I need to run. Run. I need some beans or corned beef, whatever. Alright, so this ammo ain't working. Alright, we took one down. Good job, Jason. No, I lie. Got the fuck back up.
Oh!
Well, this is bullshit. This mission's bullshit. Alright. Hey, stay away from my friend. Fuck you, stupid clanker. You damn clanker. Oh, fuck me,
No!
I died. God damn it.
This is so difficult. This is insane.
This is not going so well. So if anybody has any advice, it would be very welcome. Because this doesn't even make sense. Fucking robots or machines. It makes no damn sense. And B, they're freaking OP. Yeah, I expect them to be kind of tough, but like they can't be this tough. I mean, come on.
This is Terminator levels of like hard
Yeah.
to kill a robot.
Yeah, and why is it that they run? I don't know. See, since I'm a sci-fi nerd, and I have some knowledge of science, like there's just some things that I have trouble with. Maybe split point. I don't know what their weakness is. That's the problem. I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious that trying to take them out with explosive rounds doesn't help. Yeah, this one is hard. I agree, Jason. Alright, I'm gonna switch. Maybe slugs will work for the shotgun. Or you said you were trying the elephant gun, right?
Yeah, I tried the elephant gun, but yeah, sadly it did cold damage.
Alright, I think I'm having no choice but to switch to...
I'm gonna try the pump. Unless... Did you try the pump earlier?
Yeah, I was using the pump. Okay, so I'm switching to a Mauser. Fuck it.
Alright.
I mean,
I'll switch to Mauser too.
yeah, I mean, I guess that's the only way we have to fucking hit them with as many bullets as possible. So if you have Mausers and semi-auto shotguns, I don't think I have a semi-auto shotgun though.
I've got the pump, so I mean that's still decent.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a pump also. Fuck it. Cause I only have like one Mauser. Like my Xbox character Paula Janine, she has 2 Mausers, but screw it.
Oh, damn!
Oh, if we release the captured servants, they'll help. In other words, they'll die. Fuck, run! Like, why give them weapons? Like, seriously, just have them attack us with melee. I mean, it is like that is melee technically. I mean, they have to have a weakness, right? Yeah, I'm going to pull. Fuck you.
Oh shit! They've got bows. They've got bows.
Oh yeah, you just know that,
I didn't know that was them.
which makes no fucking.
Like
oh, you motherfuckers! I'm hating this one. I'm hating this one.
This is easily the worst of the 4 so far.
I understand a challenge, Rockstar. I mean, I guess we'll try to free the servants. Maybe the servants can at least distract them and because I don't think the servants will help much. But you know what? Let's try and, I guess, focus on trying to free the servants if you can.
Yeah. I was able to get one earlier.
Okay. Well, that's what we focus on. Just try to avoid, if you can, avoid, and maybe the servants can become our bullet sponges.
Yeah.
Because they're Braithwaites, we don't really care about them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care about them.
Well, I mean, think about it, they're Confederates, so yeah, fuck them.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Alright. So we'll rescue the servants, and then maybe that'll help.
Alright.
This is annoying. I know, I don't want that piece of shit. Yeah, screw it. I don't know. Alright. So I'm just going to beeline. Yeah, okay, so yeah, go to that one on the right. I'll go to the one in the middle, I guess.
Okay.
I guess inside this one building? No.
That's a tree.
No, okay. Yeah, I'm just going to... Maybe the trick is to stay on the horses and shoot them. I don't know.
Shit, I'm on fire!
So... Where are they? Oh, there's one. Problem is, there's a robot nearby. Oh, it's a fucking bow. Why'd you give the robots bows, Rockstar? Fuck. Yeah, give me that. I'll burn the fucking field. Burn, robot scum. Alright, cut free. There we go. Let's get this bullet sponge up. There we go. Our arrow sponge. Alright. So I think we got the...
Yeah, we got him! Ooh.
Okay. Run. No. For fuck's sakes.
Shit.
Which is annoying. They'll fucking one-shot you. Fuck. No, you bitch! Fuck this. This is annoying. How are we supposed to do this one? we're gonna... I think after this we may move on to the next one. Because, see, like this one has nothing on it. Just don't... They're already tank shots. Oh god, he's beating the shit out of me. Oh, yeah, my neck got burned. That's awesome. And another one shot me. Like, okay. Yeah, we're exiting this. This one sucks. I don't like this one.
Okay.
We're gonna move on because this one's no bueno. All right, so the robots make no sense anyways. They make no sense, and the other issue is if they're this strong, I don't think they could use a bow without breaking the bow, without it snapping on them. And I don't think they need bows, and I don't think they need machetes. So why give them those things?
The freaking fire bows as well. That was, like, the worst part.
See, Jason says I have nothing. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. Yeah, yeah, Destiny says, fuck this mission. Yeah, fuck that. I agree. Fuck that mission. All right, let's just go back to camp and regroup. We'll move on to the next one.
Yeah.
We'll just gotta take the L on that because I'll watch Pat play it later. I don't know if he had as much trouble as we had, but we'll see. Scarlet Meadows, okay.
Yeah, I don't plan on doing this mission anytime soon.
Yeah, this one I wish to avoid for numerous
like, at least
reasons.
that really annoying trade route reskin from 2023. At least that mission, it wasn't bullshit. At least the enemies weren't bullet spongy. It was just that they had,
Yeah.
amazing aim. That was the only real issue.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, memes? How's it going? Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that mission. All right, so let's move on.
All right.
Besides, there's a
Good
rando.
news.
I think there's a rando down here taking anger out on Braithwaite's people.
Ah.
So I'll leave before I end up getting in the crosshairs.
He probably played that mission too.
Yeah, he's probably angry. I know how you feel, buddy. Because he's like dead-eyeing a whole bunch of them right now. So that would make sense. But yeah, that's like the worst mission. So I think that's easily going to be the worst one.
Absolutely.
All right. So Tales of the Plague was okay. Wasn't great. It was okay. Tales of Modern Science, bad. The robots are too OP.
This mission.
Yeah. So we got 2 more left to try out. But I'm sure there's a cooldown. So let me double check. Of course, 8-minute cooldown. So yeah, the next one will be in the Bayou. So get ready to fight some gators like you, me, and Destiny were doing last night. I mean, 2 nights ago. That was funny.
Yeah.
It was so funny I haven't recorded the video, but for some reason, it didn't pick up Kane or Destiny's audio. It was really weird. But I still posted it in our party chat.
Yeah.
Because we were just fighting. We just started fighting alligators with knives for reasons.
Gotta find something to do in this game.
All right. Catch you later, Jason. Thanks for joining us. He says I got to deal with the plumber, so I'll catch you later. Anytime, Jason. Anytime, man. Like, on stream, off stream, just hit us up. Whenever you see us online, you're welcome to join us. Yeah, I'm not the best at the emotes. Let's see, I'll howl for you. There you go. There you go. But, yeah, I'll catch you later, Jason. Good luck with the plumber. Okay. So, I guess it's just us 3 cowpokes. So, if there's a 4th person out there who wants to join us, let us know. Let's see. Just reply to my sister real quick. Huh, cool. Anyways. So, how do I think the mission could have been better? Well, I don't think the mission should exist, to be honest. Because whereas we can play the whole supernatural angle with the quote unquote infected, which may or may not be zombies. We really don't know what they are. I mean, I'm guessing they're not actually zombies because they can use weapons. But with the robots, no. Like there's no, like, let me read this real quick because I think each one. I mean, I did read on the news wire, but maybe there's more information. All right, details. All right, so I'll read over these each, okay? So this one is Plague Tale, the Tale of the Plague. Let's see. Have heard unbelievable tales from Armadillo. Wish to obtain details if possible to prove for the chapter in my next book. Town beset with sickness, death, cannot stop, aid, insanity, to absurdity, 7th generation. Oh, yeah, the 7th gen cult. Okay, so the 7th gen cult, once again, is behind this nonsense. Okay. See, collecting death ritual sounds impossible, but life has a way of disregarding possibility. Please collect the bodies for study, not pleasant. Literature is a filthy business. Oh, okay. So that's the backstory for that. Now, this is the one I'm interested in. The backstory for the stupid robots. Okay, I've heard extraordinary rumors concerning a man of science claims to have created artificial life. Locals speak of a deadly automata stuck in the manor grounds, killing trespassers, capturing servants. Creator has not been seen for some time. I must know his secret for a chapter in my latest book. Publisher will pay handsomely to include his formula. Machines you'll have to destroy, capture their master if he's still alive, and find his research. Yeah, this one makes no sense. I mean, I'm guessing it's Marco Dragic. I mean, it has to be. Because, like, the Braithwaites mentioned nothing about, like, some, like, metal monstrosities attacking their manor. You think that'd be kind of like a big deal in the town of Rhodes, right? A year later? Like, did y'all hear about those metal things? No, those are just people like that Ned Kelly guy in Australia. That's all that was. Bunch of nonsense. Like, what's a robot anyways? You tell me that machines are rising up against us. See, I don't know.
There's poppycock, mister.
Yeah, see, I mean, I know H.G. Wells, wrote his stuff like War of the Worlds back in the day, and they talked about having advanced machines, right? I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of reasons why I didn't like the modern science mission. But anyways, we'll move on of it. Kane, do you have any opinions about it?
On the mission?
Yeah.
That was not a very fun mission.
No.
I mean, look, I wouldn't mind it if they had the melee weapons at least. That I can sort of understand, but having bows, and even worse at that, fire bows?
Yeah, like
That
why?
just made it annoying.
Well, my issue is that they're already tough enough to take out. Like, because I blast them so many times. Like, I don't even know if we even took one down, to be honest.
I killed a few. Like, you can kill them, but it takes a lot of ammo.
Yeah, and I don't know if they
To
have.
be honest, I was like halfway through like my shotgun ammo just by the time I had killed at least one.
Yeah, like I don't know if it actually has a weakness. I mean, maybe there's like a weak point on them. You can just like on their head. I don't know. But Destiny, if you want to chime in and tell us your thoughts about it, feel free. But yeah, I did not like that mission. It's pretty obvious. Meme says I haven't played the mission yet. Well, I'll try it. It's too tough. Yeah, I'd recommend. Look, if you want to try at least once to experience it, go for it. I guess it's not really canon, so it does beg the question: what's canon and what's not really canon in this mode? It's like Red Dead Online not canon at all, and it doesn't really matter what happens in Red Dead Online. It has nothing to do with Red Dead Redemption 2. Is that the route they're going with? Because look, if they're gonna have steampunk robots, then give us steampunk weapons. If they're gonna go that route, because we could play into the fantasy, but level the playing field.
It's canon to Undead Nightmare. That's what this game is.
Yeah, it's like an alternative story, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me go to the lockbox and replenish my ammos before we move on to the next mission. Collect deliveries. All right, what do we got? Ammo, shotgun. Yeah. I would say take away the arrow, take away the bows, because I mean, for how strong they are, they're probably too strong to wield bows anyways, and they would just break the bow. Because you have to have some strength to wield a bow and arrow, but like too much and you'll break it, right? And I feel like robots don't have the finesse to use like especially those robots, because they're like OP in strength, and so I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little too sciencey with it. Alright. Alright, see, Destiny says there's a fair challenge of unfair challenges. That was an unfair challenge. Yeah, I agree. I would say the robots, they should take the bows away from them, especially if they're going to let them use fire bows, because you're basically stacking the deck against the player. Like, I mean, it's okay to have a challenge. I'm not asking for it to be easy, but there's making it too easy, and then there's making it too difficult. And with 4 players, that was extremely difficult. We couldn't even do it. We tried it several times. But let's see how much time do we still got? We still got. Okay, we can move on to the next one. I'm gonna take a quick BRB. So, Kane, feel free and promote your channel while I'm away for a minute or two. And everyone else, if you're enjoying the stream, feel free and leave a like.
Okay. Well, I guess for those that are interested, tomorrow I'm going to be starting my San Andreas Let's Play, so that should hopefully be fun. And hopefully on the weekend I should have a a new video releasing. It's GTA related, so just, yeah. That's all you need to know. But, yeah, it should be fun. And I might also do some BO6 streams next week, who knows? Who knows, eh? What about you, Destiny? What you up to?
I like it here. Good, clean air.
Unless he's not talking, which, RIP, my boy.
Well, I'm gonna try and yes, I'm gonna try and record albums I've slept on episode 3, and I've also been working on a future stuff that I can't discuss right now.
Oh no, because it's top secret.
It should hopefully be good.
And welcome back, GB.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. Meme says I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 on PS too much. You deleted it recently. Play on PC. Okay, no worries, man. But all right, let's go try the next one. We're going to the Bayou. I mean, we're already in the Bayou.
Oh no!
I mean, technically.
Going after them night folk.
Yep. All right. So you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. I'll read the lore.
The lore.
All right. The lore. All right. Strange Tales of the Bayou. I've heard intriguing reports from Legras. Something profane lurks in the swamps, even more profane than the typical stories. Contradicts. Some is a man. Some used to be. Some say never was. I must see it alive. Publisher will pay top dollar for illustrations drawn from life of chapter of my new book. Exercise caution. There are many things to fear in the Bayou. That is very true. And that's why I avoid the Bayou like the plague. And what's up, Amy M95? How's it going? Hope you're doing good.
Hey, Amy.
All right. So let's go and try this mission. Hopefully it's better than this mission. This mission with the robots sucked. Would not recommend.
Bad mission.
Yeah.
I love getting firebowed every 2 seconds.
Yeah. I honestly don't know how to make that mission better. No, I was going to screenshot. Damn it. Oh, well. Too slow.
Womp womp.
By the way, Amy said hi.
B.
Just please be better. That's not the Bayou. That's Hennigan's Stead. That's the McFarlane Ranch. What are you trying to pull, Rockstar?
What are you talking about, GB?
No,
it's always been there.
I think the images they show are just random. They don't really have anything to do with the title of the mission. So like, look, that's clearly out in New Austin with the cougar. So it's still fun.
I
Though.
remember cougars being in the Bayou.
Well, I mean, there's panthers, like the Florida. Should
not
they?
the Panthers.
Okay, I got a question. So in the game, they're called Florida Panthers, right?
Uh-huh.
Should they change the name to Leonida Panthers? Think about it.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, they should. There you go.
Do it, Rockstar. Do it, no balls.
Yeah. All right. That would be funny if they actually did retcon the name of the Panthers to align with GTA 6.
Oh man. You have no idea how many times I had to, interrupt people saying Florida in the Vice City Let's Play thing. Actually, it's Leonida. Oh man. I did that so many times.
Wow. Hey, what's up, Mario? How's it going? Yeah, there's 4 new Telegram missions. I did a video about it yesterday. If you're interested in the information, we tried out 2 of them so far. The Plague mission in Armadillo with the infected. It's kind of like they're kind of like zombies, not really zombies. It was okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, alligators, kill them. Remember, we practiced this last night, guys.
We trained all of last night for it. Well, I mean, not last night, Monday night for this occasion. There you go.
Then we did the robot one, and that's the worst one. In many ways, it's bad. But now we're focused on the Bayou mission. Then we're gonna go kill the Skinner brothers, I guess, in the last one.
Swamp creature.
All right.
So is that the guy that we saw earlier before the ambush?
I guess. Do we have to tie him up? I guess.
Maybe.
I hate the fact he's leading us into the swamp. Are we going to Alligator Alcatraz, y'all?
Oh fuck! Yeah, I think we might be. Ah!
No! Don't eat me! Oh, damn it!
Shit! Uh-oh!
I did not escape Alligator Alcatraz. I guess Trump wasn't joking about deporting U.S. citizens. Jeez.
Damn.
What did I do? Well, you made a few YouTube videos I didn't like.
You made a few videos that I did not like. I didn't like this one at all.
You're a communist. You're a socialist. You're deported.
You're going home. You're going to a lovely home in El Salvador. Yeah, in El Salvador. You're going there, even though you've never been there in your life, but you're going there, my friend.
God. Oh. Fuck me. Let's keep going.
Wait, did you say something because you might cut out?
No, I just said fuck.
Oh, okay.
Hi, what's up, Sinister? Thanks for the $5 holler. Very much appreciated. Now, sorry if my mic cut out.
Yeah, like you cut out when you were saying, like, when you did say fuck, and I thought you were saying something.
Yeah, I think I just caught I didn't I said fuck, but I stopped short, as they said. So it wasn't really my mic, it was me that cut out.
Oh, okay.
So we're supposed to capture this dude, I think.
Let's get this. Get him! Get the rope out!
Where the fuck are you? Oh. Can we, like, what the fuck? Why can't we lasso him? I couldn't lasso the fucker.
Oh, I can't either.
I mean, isn't it the point you're supposed to... Where's my bolus?
Oh!
Oh, you mother... Are we supposed to just kill him?
I guess so. Ow.
Yeah, no, just murder him then. Because, like, oh... Damn it.
Yeah, I got...
Alright, retry at checkpoint. Okay, there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to believe we reached the checkpoint.
Like, I got one shot before I was in a revivable state, but it made no change in the end.
I mean, some dude with a mask. He's not a swamp creature.
Yeah.
Well, this was kind of annoying. I mean, this one does canonically make sense because, like, where we're at is where this is supposed to be their, I guess, their home. The Night Folk, yeah, this because, like, Sadie and them drove them out of this place, right, during Chapter 5, while Arthur and everyone else was in Guarma. See, we're supposed to capture him, but like, the game wouldn't let us capture him. Like, we were trying to throw lassos on his ass. Like, what the fuck? trapped. I hate the fucking swamp.
Oh!
How come? What the fuck? A fucking alligator got me. God damn it. Looks kind of hard to do alone. Yeah, it probably is. Good thing I have friends.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to weaken it? Okay. I guess we're gonna have to murder it a few times. At least try to. Fuck off.
Oh, he's down.
Alright.
Oh no! Oh no, he's not!
Alright. I'm trying to revive you.
Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you.
Alright. It's hard to even see his ass. It's like dark and like there you go. Alright. Got him. Okay, okay. Yeah, just kill anyone around us. And I guess replenish your health.
I will.
Okay, pick him up. Okay. Call my horse. Pick him up. What the fuck, video game? There we go. Okay. I got my horse. Alright, come on, Galaxy Traveler. Let's get the quote-unquote swamp creature out of here. Some crazy dude in a mask. That's all it is. Okay. Deliver him to Theodore. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. I'm not gonna go through the swamp. No, thank you. Or, I mean the water. I'll stay on the ground.
Yeah, same here.
Alright. Yes. Alright. Yeah, I'll let you guys deal with the jerk shooting at me.
Alright.
I'm just gonna focus on trying to get him delivered. There's one dude behind me. Fortunately for me, Galaxy Traveler's pretty fast, so there. That's why I use a Turkman.
Got another.
Alright. Let's keep going, Galaxy Traveler. Alright.
Got another.
Nice, nice. Alright.
My friend. Oh my.
Alright, there you go. There's your swamp creature. Ooh, 48 nuggets. How generous.
Wow.
Well, at least we could accomplish that mission. So I'll give it that. I mean, it was also okay. Nothing special, you know? What do you think?
It was the best mission in the game. This is Save Breath Online. We're getting a new update, guys.
Oh yeah, it's $60. Thank you.
Oh, you got 60 as well?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yay, $60. Woo.
We are so back. Boys, I can't wait for the next update.
Alright.
It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna get properties, guys. Trust me.
Yeah, we only had to wait for like 4 years. Actually longer technically, but whatever. But I'm gonna go back to. I guess I'll go back to camp and we'll just wait a minute or two. Unless somebody else has anything they need to do in 10 minutes. I'd rather be up in Scarlet Meadows than down the swamp. Like, Scarlet Meadows reminds me of North Louisiana. And, like, the swamp is South Louisiana. Alright. Outfits. All right, so let me go back to the locker, replenish my ammos. All right, but yeah, I don't like the cooldowns. The cooldowns are stupid. They've always been dumb. I don't
mind cooldowns, but these cooldowns in this game, they are ridiculous.
I mean, I guess 10 minutes is better than like the legendary bounties. What, the legendary bounties are like an hour, I think.
Yeah, those and call to arms. Remember?
Yeah. I don't know.
We literally had to switch people in and out for call to arms just because of that.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
I mean, by comparison, 10 minutes is not that big of a wait, but I don't understand the point. I don't get the logic of a cooldown. I really don't. I don't even know what... I can't even have one person properly explain to me the justification for the cooldown system in this game. It doesn't make fucking sense. It's like Rockstar just... Like, no, we don't want you to go and like, grind these and have fun. Okay, whatever.
I mean, I think the only best excuse I could really think of is, like, you know, so you don't keep doing the same activity over and over again, but even then, I mean...
No, if players want
like,
to do that, then, you know, that's their choice.
Yeah, I mean, they can if they want to, but it's like, you know, like, you know, in the case of some of these cooldowns, like, remember, going back to Call to Arms and Legendary Bounties, 1 hour.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. It should be reduced. I wish it was reduced down to... Okay, 10 minutes, fine. 10 minutes is better.
10 minutes would be the best at most. 5 minutes would probably be my one, maybe.
Yeah, but it's still silly.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Don't worry, but... I sort of see the logic, but, you know...
I don't.
Still annoying. Well, meh.
Yeah, why indeed? Because I don't get it.
You don't get it, old man.
Alright, so we got one more left, and then after that we're gonna give our final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up for the day. This was not intended to be a log stream. Just want to try out the new Strange Tales. So, you know, eventually we'll be back to this game, but not for this kind of new material. Yeah, screw players. Oh, you mean to screw players over? Yeah, probably. I guess they think, oh, there's just so much other stuff we can do in the game. But what if we already did everything else in the game, Rockstar?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe newer players, it's okay, because, like, you know, there's a lot of activities they can try out for the first time.
Yeah.
But eventually it'll get to a point where they've, you know, played everything.
Exactly. It's like...
Like in our cases.
Yeah. Alright, so we do have one more. But we have to wait a moment. So thank you everyone for your patience. Alright, next one is going to be Strange Tales of the Wilderness. I've heard fearful tales of a researcher who sought the heart of evil until it found him. He entered the tall trees to study a band of murderers, discover a source of their cruelty. Rumor says, as his knowledge grew, his sanity declined. He has yet to return from his latest venture into the territory of killers. Publishers want to include his research in the chapter of my latest book. Please find what you can. This is why I usually study my subjects from the safety of Baltimore. So Baltimore actually exists in this game? Okay. Well, I mean, there's other, like New York is real, and it's so weird how they do that. I don't know why. Like, you create fictional states and fictional towns, and then you pepper in real stuff. And they do that in Mafia 3 as well. It's like...
Yep.
I mean, it's just like, I guess they just don't want to, like, give a fictional name to every single city or every single state out there. But whatever. Baltimore exists in Red Dead. New York... Yeah. Well, California also exists in Red Dead.
Yeah, Florida.
Yep.
I think Texas was referenced once in a mission.
Which is funny because New Austin is supposed to be Texas.
Yep.
Well, at least the western part of Texas, because the eastern part of Texas doesn't look like that. The eastern part of Texas looks more like this. Like, Well, kinda. Pine tree. You know, there's like okay. So East Texas is like pine trees. North Texas is flat like Oklahoma. Central Texas, we got hill country, which is where I live right now. And then you have the coastline along the Galveston, the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, I said it. The Gulf of Mexico coast, right, with down there. And then you have Southwest Texas with the plateau. And then you have mountains in the north part, the northwest part. And then out west you have desert. That's pretty much Texas's geography. I think that's right. And there's some lakes, there's some rivers here and there. All right. So, how much more time? 5 more minutes. Oh boy. So, overall, what are y'all thinking about these new Strange Tales? Any thoughts, everyone?
Do you want me to give my honest opinion, or do you want me to do like the YouTube-y, paid opinion? Opinion?
We weren't paid, so honest opinion.
Okay. Yeah, these are fucking bad. These are fucking terrible.
This is pretty much what I've come to expect from Red Dead Online content.
Yeah. And that's sad if you think about it.
Yeah. I mean, they're nothing special. They're not blowing me away. Like the Plague one is, I guess, the best of the 3 that we've done so far. That doesn't really mean much. Okay, that's not a compliment. I guess it's like I said, it's like Temu like Undead Overrun or Temu Undead Nightmare, because they're not technically zombies because they're using melee weapons. They're just quote unquote infected, right? The last one we just did, the Bayou one, is okay, but it feels like we've done something similar in the game. Going into the Bayou, killing alligators, killing night folk, accomplishing a mission. I mean, that doesn't feel new to me.
Case in point, the one of the bounties, I think it is, the legendary bounty. I believe it was the Halloween one they released.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Because he drugged us. Like, the dude drugs you, and then you... That one's better, because at least that one, you like, see large animals and small animals, and it puts you into, like, a drug-induced state. So at least there was some
For the first half as well, you're actually, like, fighting off, night folk and a hallucination of the guy that we're supposed to be capturing as well.
Now, I could be wrong, because you and I both rated those legendary bounties, and I think that might have been your favorite.
Yes.
Okay.
It was easily my favorite.
Okay, see...
That and what was the first one? I remember the first one.
The one
my
on...
favorite.
Oh... The one we captured...
the chick, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot it. It's been a quick minute since we played those. Let me look on the...
Yeah.
Telegrams. Where are the bounties at?
It's the legendary bounty board. That's
well, we're not going to go. Yeah, we're not going to bother. I know Rhodes is literally right there, but no thanks. We don't care. But yeah, that one was pretty good. I forgot which one was my favorite. I know I made a list a while back. It's been years, but for some reason I remember that one being Kane's. But I think it was up there on my list too. But I don't think it was my favorite personally. Was mine the train one with Red? With what's his name? Red something?
Red Ben.
Because it was an actual train mission. I don't know if that was my favorite though. Because they actually for the cutscene they reuse a scene out of Red Dead Redemption 2. They just reskin it.
If I remember correctly, I think it was your second favorite, and your first favorite was the chicken, near the mine, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, you might be right. I'll take your word
but
for it.
I know Philip was like high up on your list as well. Same with like the Wolfman as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate to say it. It's been years, and I just don't remember.
Yeah, it's fine, dude.
But see, the point is, they put more effort into the legendary bounties for the most part than the telegram missions, and it's painfully apparent that hasn't changed with these new ones. I mean, some effort, I guess, is better than no effort, but did they even properly beta test modern science? Because the robots, don't make sense. I know I've mentioned that once or twice. and B, they're OP as hell. Like, we couldn't even do it. We gave up. We just said, fuck this. Mario says, Telegram missions since day one have... Yeah, they're just lazy. They're just lazy, low effort. You know, just standard missions, you know. It's... I hate to say it. It's lazy. But sadly, this is what we've come to expect, you know. I mean, same with the PvP mode a few weeks ago. There was things in it that should have been tweaked as well, especially without the one map that's on the river. Like, where if you're crossing the river, you can easily be picked off.
Yeah, I think that was the Cumberland Forest one, right?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, if you're the defender, the attackers, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's easy for you because you just have to sit on the rock and just let the idiots cross the river because they have to cross the river, and then you kill them in the river. But if you're the runners, then you're kind of screwed.
Yep.
All right, it's almost good. So I hope you guys are almost ready to go. Fourth and final one for the day, and I'm gonna try to join it because I do want to join UG for something because I do feel like lately, you know, he's been doing things and we've been busy doing other things, so I don't want to neglect him. Don't want to get all sentimental here, but I mean, you guys do join me for my streams, and so I do try to join y'all for y'all's streams whenever y'all do streams, you know, whenever there's like a GTA or Red Dead. So I'm gonna try to join him, like, I guess Friday afternoon. I should be able to. The only thing I really have is like my haircut appointment tomorrow. But with that out of the way, ooh, Superior. Let me get some stew before we go. So this one, tall trees. We kill Skinner brothers. There's probably bears, and it's probably nothing special. What do you think, Kane? Prediction time.
I'm back. It kicked me out of Discord for some reason.
Oh, that was rude.
Yeah, what the hell, Discord? So what were you saying before you asked me a question?
Okay, so I'm predicting this mission. We go into tall trees. We sneak around. We kill Skinner brothers. There's probably bears, and that's probably it. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, I see that too, most likely.
Are they riding the train?
Nice. Well, the rando.
They had a train
Nice.
to catch. Okay, so
Remember, mister, enjoy your train ride.
yeah, without further ado, like I didn't get a check mark for we completed Tales of the Bayou though. Why is there not a check mark there?
Yeah, we got paid.
Okay, whatever, Rockstar. Anyways, Tales of the Wilderness, the fourth and final one of the day. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Are we saving the best for last? Like, I said at the beginning of the stream that we were going to try not to be negative. I said that. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, I'm desperately trying to be positive here. I know we were a little too pessimistic with Head to the Hills, and rightfully so. Maybe we went into it too pessimistic. Okay? It was still not the best mode.
If you expect nothing, you won't never be disappointed ever again.
That's
all I will say.
That's a very good quote. I think it's the blacksmith in Diablo 3 that says that quote. I know it's probably been said by many people, but that's when I first heard that quote. Okay, so into tall trees to fight the Skinners. And bear in mind, we're just playing on standard difficulty because you start off with standard difficulty, and even on standard difficulty, we could not defeat the robots.
We have 0 lives?
Oh,
We're on standard.
I guess we're doing something different here. Because look at the weapon wheel. We are limited to our weapons. Oh,
I've only Lowry?
okay, you know what? This is interesting. I will say this is interesting. So maybe they actually put more effort into this one because they're like, okay, you know what? We're going to give you a challenge. We're going to take away some of your weapons. We're gonna see what you can do. Okay. You don't get to be walking arsenal. Okay. Challenge accepted.
This is so weird, dude.
Yeah, I think when I read it yesterday in the article. I think it mentioned something about having to survive. I have to go back and reread it. But there was something unique about this one compared to the others.
Skinned animals. And a chicken.
Okay. Alright. Collect the letter. Okay.
What's a...
There's a letter. Is it a Dear John letter? Feel some
Daring told
trepidation of my endeavor. I heard many stories of these men's cruelty, but I press on.
Oh.
Like how he just spawns out of nowhere.
Oh.
Y'all just walked into your worst
No.
nightmare.
Well, we're dead.
Uh-oh.
Well, that was fun. Our characters are dead. This is how Red Dead Online ends.
I guess so.
We end at the hands of the Skinners. The end.
I knew this would happen eventually.
Yeah. My whole, like, I guess that one video I made about how it ends for our characters. Yeah, this is the canonical ending.
Oh.
What do you mean they only drugged us? What do you... Like... What do you mean they only drugged us? I don't understand this. They should have, like, ripped us to pieces. It's the Skinners, for crying out loud.
They killed my horse.
Oh, that's bullshit. Are you kidding me? They killed those people. I guess I'll have to... Alright, there's a knife up here.
Gotta get the knife.
Ow! He punched me. Get your ass over here. Fuck, he's beating my ass. No, I'm outnumbered. No. They got me. Fuck. Now I'm dead. God damn it. That did not go so well. Alright, so now I gotta watch you guys. See if you guys will survive. I did not survive. I did not survive. I died. But
Oh no.
But there was assholes I had to fight, so I thought it was a 1v1, but then it became a 2v1, so that was bullshit. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna say this right now. They put more effort into this, I think. At least this one's a little different. So I'll give them that.
They put more effort into this into like the entirety of the other Telegram missions they've ever made.
Yeah, because this one
Since the abandonment.
this one just seems different. Alright, let me look that up again on the newswire. I'll reread it real quick while y'all are doing the whole killy thing. I'll try to make myself useful. I did cover it in the video. It's in the post in the live chat, by the way. All right, so Tales of the Wilderness. Okay, so you'll need to use your survival skills to find weapons, craft items, hunt for food, all while tracking down the scientist and his captors. See, this one is interesting. I will give them that. I might have been dealt a bad hand by having to get 2v1 unarmed, but you know, it is what it is.
Oh, I hear bear.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a gun over there. Please. Please be a good gun.
Yeah, this one is interesting. I will give him this one. Yeah, you got a gun.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Yep.
You attacked my friend.
There. Yeah, good job. Thanks for avenging me.
I got you, my friend. Toxic moonshine.
I know the temptation is there to use it now, but just save it. You might need it.
Oh, the moonshine?
Yeah.
I fucking feel like it in a moment.
Hmm.
What's in this chest? Oh, please. Nothing. Damn it. I was hoping to be like a spare gun so I could give it to Destiny.
Can you even do that though?
Like, I mean, when I went to the gun earlier, like the revolver, it told me to, like, press L.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's a shame they didn't just recapture me and give you guys a chance to rescue me, but it's okay. I'll just have to stay dead.
Yes. Varmint rifle!
It's not the beta version though, unfortunately.
Yeah, sadly.
When everyone was using the varmint rifle to PvP.
Oh god, I hated that period.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's still one-shotted that dude, so I'll take that for now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in real life, technically a 22 is a lethal weapon. I mean, it can kill, up close at least. But, I mean, it is meant for smaller animals like squirrels and rabbits.
Yes, 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 I got a bow!
Alright. Nice. Yeah, this one I'm definitely, of all four of them, this is the one I'm definitely interested in redoing. Eventually. Because there's just an interesting concept to this one. Alright. Come on, Kane, you got this. Oh, shit, you outnumbered it.
Oh! Just to make sure.
Yeah. It's always good just to, you know, nice little extra stab just to make sure they don't get back up.
Yeah. Oh, no, 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 moonshine!
Oof. Let's see. Destiny's. Oh yeah, Destiny's over there too. Okay, so he's helping you. Okay.
Can't wait to see you dance, sweetheart.
It's in here. Oh, for a knife.
Hmm.
Ah, that might be how I get up there.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. There. Yeah. There's that one dude. What are we supposed to do with this guy? Oh, God.
I'm gonna kill you, you rat bastard!
Okay.
There's a gun up there I want to get, that's why.
Cock-looking bastard!
Oh,
There we go.
nice.
3 bullets.
You got 2 for your enemies and 1 for you, just in case.
Yes, sir!
I mean, to be fair, you could have just meleeed that dude.
You're done for!
I guess. I just saw him like standing still, and I was like, you know what? Fine. I'll use it. Oh. Hello, mister. Goodbye, mister. Where is this damn guy? At least I got my bow.
Yeah, I mean, you got some weapons, so that's good.
Yeah.
Not the best weapons, but it's better than nothing.
What about you, Destiny? Have you found anything useful?
Yes.
Nice. Oh, there you are. Oh, that scared me.
You're about to. That was funny. Some dude chopping wood.
Oh, rifle, rifle.
Nice.
Molotov. Guess I'll take this chicken.
Oh yeah, because you have to eat to survive, yeah. Let's cook it.
Some whiskey too.
I feel bad that my character is dead.
He lives in our hearts.
I just got a bad deal. But whatever. It's. I'll replay it later. Not now, but I'll replay it later.
Yeah.
Like, of all four of them, it's probably the one I want to replay. Yeah, maybe the zombie one again, or the Temu zombie one.
Yeah.
What's up, Tyler? How's it going? Fortunately, there's no Capitelli. So that's a positive.
Yeah. Hey, Tyler.
The new Telegram missions are about what you would expect, except for this one. This one's the most interesting of the four. This wilderness one. Of course, I got killed, but yay. I would say that the Temu Undead zombie one at the beginning, the plague one, it's okay. The Bayou one is okay, but it feels strangely familiar, like we've done something similar before in the Bayou. Maybe not as good. The worst one is the robot one. That one sucks because the robots are too OP, and it doesn't even make sense anyways. Like there's no like supernatural stuff. I can get behind the supernatural elements because that was a thing in the Wild West period. Even now in modern days, people still believe in the supernatural, like ghosts and cryptids. I believe it.
Not robots.
Yeah.
Real now.
But even if you go by like the timeline of Red Dead, I mean, there was only technically one robot being worked on, and it was by Marco Dragic, as we already talked about, and this is a year prior to that. And he went through all sorts of trouble just to build one robot and bring it to life, And yet somehow there's like a whole army of them. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. I know, video games. It's not supposed to make sense, GB. We trying to save ammo?
Yeah. I've only got 2 bullets in the rifle.
Probably a smart decision.
That's the best gun I've got so far, compared to like the Cattleman and the bow.
So it seems like Wilderness is the best one. But that's not saying much. If you compare it to
zombies, and then Bayou, and then
modern,
woods.
yeah, modern science. I mean, especially if you look at robots are only now starting to be somewhat functional in modern times, right? And yet they're able to run around in 1898 like they were doing and hitting us with melee weapons and shooting us with fire arrows. Okay. You're still waiting to finish Outlaw Pass 1 and 2. Well, I got bad news for you, my friend.
Yeah.
That's why they need an Outlaw store. I mean, even though they did add a few items that you can earn from previous Outlaw passes, which I did talk about in the video I got pinned in the live chat. Like I discussed this 4 years ago. It's like Just take all the Outlaw Pass content that people cannot get and add gold bars to them. Not too expensive, right? Make the prices reasonable. And then put them in their own quote-unquote store. There you go, Rockstar. But whatever. I mean, especially since it's been how many years? When was the last? The Halloween Pass 2 was coming up. I think it's 4 years coming up this fall.
Yeah, this October it'll be 4 years.
And no, I'm not going to rant on it again. Don't worry. I'm all right. I'm keeping my promises. I mean, there could be a video that also includes Halloween Pass 2, but I'll just say, look, if you want to know my opinion about that, go check out these rants. Okay? Because I think it's stupid they keep rotating Halloween Pass 2, and of course, it's because it was the very last pass they did for the game. But every October they've brought it back over and over and over again, even though most people have already done Halloween Pass 2, and they haven't even bothered to bring back the Halloween Pass 1 content, which is sad.
Yep.
Behind you.
Shit. What? Oh shit! Blew his fucking head off.
There's another one coming up by the barrels. Yeah.
All right.
So I can help. My ghost is helping you.
Thank you.
The ghost of Wolfus. You want the husky? Yeah, the husky was a cool looking camp dog. Yeah, I do think all that should be added to a hypothetical Outlaw store. Because so many players now missed out on most of those passes. And a lot of the players that did play the game back then, either A, they no longer play the game, or the few holdouts don't really care either way. You know, they're probably okay with other players earning that content through other means, right?
Yeah.
The majority of players are not going to sit there going like, "But I earned it. I went through the effort to do Outlaw Pass 1. I should be the only one that gets that content." Meh. Most of us aren't like that. We're like, no. You know, it's just another thing that the newer players could aspire to, you know? That's the way I look at it.
I mean, hell, I'm even in favor of them just making, like, as you said, like a store, but not just that, you know, where they can just buy the items. I would make it so they could buy the entire pass again, and if they wanted to, if they really, really wanted to, they could just grind it from start to finish, you know.
Yeah, that's what
I'd be down to do.
That's what Riley thinks that more online games should do, is just make it to where anytime you buy a pass, you have the ability to finish the pass. I mean, some games do that, other games don't, unfortunately. That way, there's always an opportunity for you to go back and finish it.
Very good. Very good.
Were you the only survivor?
I guess I was.
Rip Destiny.
I got
It's all in
caught
my
up
heart.
in the Skinners.
Oof.
So
I
I'm
was
like the
trying to
lone
get to you.
survivor.
Pretty much,
No, I
Kane.
was still
Congratulations.
alive. I was still
Damn.
alive. I was trying to get to you.
You died trying to get me.
No, he didn't die, but he now faces a fate worse than death.
Poor man.
You are the plaything of the Skinner brothers.
I mean, at least the mission's finally over.
Yeah, it's over. So what'd you think of it, Destiny? Since you got to actually do it.
I like the concept of it. I just think, you know, it definitely went on a little longer than it needed to.
Yeah. I agree. It was a fun concept, but it overstayed its welcome towards the end. Because at one point in my head, I was like, yeah, what the fuck is this guy? This is getting annoying now. That's what I was thinking, to be honest.
Yeah, it did go on for a minute or two.
Yeah. But it was still a fun mission. It's a shame GB didn't get to experience all of it.
Yeah, I kind of got a bad deal because I was trying to sneak up somewhere. Then I started fighting one dude, and then the other dude came up and they 2v1 me. It was such bullshit. But whatever, it is what it is. But of the four, I would say Wilderness is the best, even though that's not saying much. And second place, I'll probably give Plague. Third place, Bayou. Dead last is Modern Science. Kane, how would you rank it?
That's basically the same as what yours was. Mine is.
Yeah. Okay.
I would be surprised if it's also the same with Destiny, to be honest.
All right. So, Destiny, how would you rank it?
Well, I definitely would put Wilderness at the top. Let's see. The Plague, I would put at second place. I mean, it's pretty much the same ranking. I don't think I have to continue.
Okay. So you also.
You should have just said that, yeah.
So we all three seem to be in agreement about our ranking. Once again, Wilderness number 1. Number 2 is Plague with the Timu zombies, aka the
Seventh
infected.
Generation.
Yeah. Yeah, the 7th generation called. That's like a favorite antagonist in the Telegram missions the past few years. They just love using the 7th generation cult for some reason.
Yep.
But whatever. In fact, I thought there was previous Telegram missions where we went and wiped them out, if I'm not mistaken, but
Yeah.
maybe there's a few that survived. Who the fuck knows?
Somehow the 7th generation survived.
Yeah, so, yeah. Wilderness, Plague, Bayou, and the robots. Modern Science is absolutely the worst one. Unless there's a special way to counter them and kill them. I don't know how we do it.
I'm sure like Pat or GTA series videos
Yeah.
have probably found a way.
I'm gonna watch Pat play it in a minute off stream. Well, after I come back, because we're gonna probably go get something to eat, Riley and me. And I'm gonna watch Pat's playthrough, and I'm gonna see how specifically I want to see how he does Modern Science, because I don't know. I mean, there's 4 of us. I mean, I guess it stacks. Like the more players, it becomes more challenging. But even if it was a solo player, I can't imagine that being easy for a solo player to pull off. And it was just on standard difficulty, because all these start on standard. But let's see. Tyler says it actually makes sense for Rockstar to do it. Well, you're referring to the Outlaw store idea. Only way anyone. Well, yeah, exactly. That's the the logical thing is that people that have gold bars are, they want a reason to buy gold bars. Well, there you go. You can buy gold bars and spend them in the Outlaw store. And somebody's spawning by us. Some rando.
Probably a rando.
What are the odds, though, that they would spawn by us? I mean, the fact that I think they're running the other way. They're probably like, oh shit. I don't know. I saw them spawn in. I mean, I'm guessing. I mean, maybe it's somebody we know. I have no idea. But
No, it's some rando. He's called Johnny West something. Unless you know someone called that, I
no idea. I have no idea. But it's fine. It's whatever. It's just bad luck for them spawning near a camp. So I could imagine them being like, oh shit, another camp, other players, run. They're gonna kill me. Nah, we're fine. We're cool. As long as you don't attack us.
He's a low level.
Yeah,
I guess he just finished the tutorial then.
Yeah, just leave him be. But yeah, I mean, I am surprised in the end that Rockstar's put more effort this year than previous years. Because 3 weeks ago we got the PvP mode, Head to the Hills. Kane, myself, and UG tried out. So we were not expecting anything else. We really weren't. And then they announced like yesterday. I mean, it was announced Monday by some people, and Rockstar's, I guess, early access inner circles. The ones that have not made it on the black book you know. But anyways, yesterday, you know, the Strange Tales Telegram missions came out, Volume 1. So that means there'll be a Volume 2 next month or the month after. And unfortunately, what's happened is it's led to a lot of people with false hope that Rockstar, for whatever rhyme or reason, is going to come back and start making content and updates for this game again. I don't think so. No. At the very best, I think that we're going to get a Volume 2 for Strange Tales. And if the rumors about the Milked Edition of Red Dead Redemption 2 are true for PS5, Xbox Series, I could foresee the improvements, like 60 FPS for Red Dead Redemption 2, carrying over to the PS5, Xbox Series version of Red Dead Online, because this is technically the PS4 version we're playing. I mean, yeah, you can play it on PS4, PS5, but it's still, as some of you may have noticed, 30 FPS, not 60, sadly. But maybe that version of Red Dead Online, they may add some extra content, some trinkets from Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode. Say, oh, by the way, if you get Red Dead Redemption 2 for PS5 or Xbox Series, you'll also get this content exclusive to the PS5, Xbox Series version of Red Dead Online. That's just a working theory of mine, based on, I guess, past actions by Rockstar. But anyways, I want you guys to have your final thoughts, so feel free and dispense final thoughts. I guess, Destiny, you can go first if you want. And while you're at it, feel free and plug your channel.
Right. I think these missions are fine. They're nothing special, really. Like, obviously, Wilderness and Plague are the two best missions out of all of them. You know, Modern Science can go fuck itself. I don't care.
Robots.
And yeah, like, I mean, I've never gotten to experience the other telegrams before, so I don't know how they stack up to the other ones, but yeah, these ones were okay for what they are. And I definitely think if you're getting your hopes up about Red Dead Online suddenly making a big comeback, I don't know what to tell you. You might want to keep dreaming, because that's never gonna happen.
I agree.
Especially with GTA 6 coming out.
Yeah.
Not soon, but, you know, sooner than we expected.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and, you know, like, and as I've said before, like, now I'm gonna promote my channel pretty much.
Alright, go for it.
Yeah, like I said before, Albums I've Slept On Episode 3 will hopefully begin soon. It's just, a lot is happening in life, and, I'm also working on future endeavors, let's just say.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what they are, but it's pretty exciting, I will say. And that's pretty much it.
Alright, well, thank you, Destiny. And, Kane, your thoughts about these Telegram missions overall, your final thoughts, and of course, feel free and promote your channel.
Truly the missions of all time, first of all. Yeah, I mean, except for the, like, Plague and Wilderness, like, you know, Destiny said. Nothing really special. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, good for everyone else that enjoyed these missions. I'm glad you enjoyed these missions. Same for people that like Mind's Eye. I'm glad you like a pile of shit. You know, doesn't mean I have to like the pile of shit. I mean, except again for Wilderness at least. I mean, definitely the pile of shit would be mostly robot machines. That mission was horrible.
Yeah, that's the worst one of all of them.
But yeah, I've got on my channel, as I mentioned earlier in the stream. GTA San Andreas begins tomorrow, so we're gonna go to Los Santos again, but this time in the 1990s. Yeah, that's right, breaking new grounds. But I also have a video as well on GT Online that should be hopefully releasing soon. I'm still recording it at the moment. In fact, I stopped recording to join you on the stream, GB. So that was kind of good timing for me because, I was midway editing. But I should hopefully have it finished tonight, and I'll hopefully release sometime either this week or weekend. Hopefully.
Okay. Sounds good.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, Destiny, Kane, thank you, Cowpokes, for joining me today.
Yeah, thanks for having us on, man. It was pretty fun.
Yeah. I'll catch you both later.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. What's up, Trippy Nate Dog? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We are just wrapping up today. So, yeah, we tried out the missions. And I guess I'll get my thoughts as well. Look, I like the fact that Rockstar hasn't completely forgotten about Red Dead Online. I think that Red Dead Online deserves way more. And we didn't really enjoy the PvP mode a few weeks ago, Kane, me, and Yuji. The Telegram missions, like I said, I think they're basically pretty much what we come to expect when it comes to the Telegram missions post Blood Money. Some of them are okay. Most of them are mid to low tier. But when it comes to Strange Tales of the West, here's what I got to say. There's the good, the bad, and the ugly. And yeah, catch you later, Sinister. So the good, the bad, and the ugly. Here's the good. The good is Wilderness. I think of the four, Wilderness is the best one because it's different. I like this whole survival thing you have to do in the tall trees. It's interesting. It's a different... It's something I like. The next one is, the Temu Zombies, Temu Undead Overrun, it's not really zombies, but it's what Rockstar's, their best effort at zombies since Undead Nightmare and Undead Overrun. So, I mean, it was okay. That one was okay. It feels like that one should have been held on to until the Halloween season. I feel like that one would have been better if they would just saved it for, I guess, volume 2 maybe, because there's a volume 1, so there might be volume 2 in a month or two from now. So yeah, that one was okay. Then we get to the other two. Bayou feels like something we've had before in the game. Like, at least the legendary bounty is similar. And there's probably at least 1 or 2 missions in Red Dead Online set in the Bayou with alligators and night folk, and it just felt the same. It felt copy pasta. It's like been there, done that. Plus, I don't really like the Bayou anyways. Now, the worst one, in many ways, the absolute worst one, and this is once again my opinion. If you disagree with me, feel free and tell me why I'm wrong. The worst one is the robots. Modern science. For one thing, if Red Dead Online is canon, if it is connected to the Red Dead Redemption universe, especially Red Dead Redemption 2, which takes place a year later, and the fact that we interact with some characters from Red Dead Redemption 2, why are there robots? I'm just asking. The infected in Armadillo, okay, we got the collar, we got some weird shit going on, so maybe they're not really zombies, but they've been driven to the point by the 7th generation cult to where they act like zombies. They've got serious health issues because of cholera or whatever else is plaguing them. And there's supernatural elements to this game. There's always been supernatural elements that can be excused, right? But robots. Okay, so let's talk about robots real quick before we wrap up. And I've mentioned this before, but one more time. So if you play Red Dead Redemption 2, if you do the side quest with Arthur and Marko Dragic, who's basically Red Dead's version of Tesla, he does have a robot that he's working on. One robot, a year later from now, that he's been trying to bring to life and failing to bring to life until Arthur helps him set up some stuff at his lab up in Roanoke, and then it basically causes a bolt of lightning to hit the robot. And well, bring it to life. That was one robot. And in modern science, it's a whole bunch of robots. And we didn't beat it because they're hard. They're very OP. They take a lot of bullets. So we tried several times, myself and Kane and Destiny and my old friend Jason. He showed up from back in the day. You know, he's been one of my childhood friends. So he was there helping us, trying to beat the robots, but we failed too many times. We gave up. So the modern science mission is the worst one of the four. Easily the worst one. I don't even think it should exist because it just doesn't make sense. I was wanting to try to justify it with like some sort of drug-induced state where you think they're robots, but they're actually Braithwaites. But no, they're actually robots, and they're attacking you. And as far as I can tell, there's no logical explanation except for somebody invented them. Is that somebody Marko Dragic, or is it another scientist entirely? Because it's 1898. It doesn't work. It really doesn't. Like we have robots now, and the robots barely walk. It's like, but these robots were running around, and they were using melee weapons, and they could aim and shoot arrows at us, and they could tank a whole bunch of bullets like Terminators. So yeah, for a lot of reasons, modern science is easily the worst of these new Telegram missions. Cowboys versus aliens. Okay, so that's funny you mentioned that, Sinister, because I have a video idea that I came up with years ago, probably about a year or two ago, like for like a hypothetical Red Dead Redemption 2 DLC, and it was basically Cowboys versus aliens, but it was better. Because like where we had Undead Nightmare as the Elseworlds like non-canon DLC for Red Dead Redemption 1, I wanted something similar for Red Dead Redemption 2, but not exactly the same thing. Not Undead Nightmare 2, but instead of zombies, it would be aliens. Because there are UFOs in the main story of Red Dead Redemption 2. So what if like during Chapter 2, like aliens started attacking, right? And so the Vanderlyn gang had to help out like with the Pinkertons in order to deal with the alien invasion. And that would just create like an alternative like timeline similar to Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. See, I would have liked that. So I had an idea for a video like that. I just never made it because when I had the idea, like Red Dead Redemption 2 is kind of like there's never going to be a DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2, sadly. And for the most part, they've abandoned Red Dead Online. So I wrote the idea. Well, I guess my first draft for the idea, and I never quite finished it. And I kind of just never went back to working on the idea and the concept. I probably won't, but I thought it would be an interesting concept for like a DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2. That or else like a Charles themed DLC or a Sadie themed DLC, maybe both. But anyways, I think that's it for today. I appreciate y'all joining me. And if you want more information about the Strange Tales of the West, I got a video. I got it pinned in the live chat. Link below in the description section. Also, the June 2025 vlog with Riley and me. And Destiny and Kane's channels are also linked below in the description section. And once again, thank you very much to my friends Kane, Destiny, and my childhood friend Jason for joining me for Strange Tales of the West Volume 1. And if you enjoyed today's stream, feel free and drop a like. If you're new to the channel, we mainly cover GTA these days because, we don't really get that much Red Dead content, unfortunately. But if any news regarding Red Dead 2 come out, like the Milked Edition that's been rumored, I will obviously cover that. And who knows, maybe I might even replay Red Dead Redemption 2 Milked Edition on PS5. Just hang out with Arthur in 60 FPS instead of 30 FPS like y'all are seeing in the outro. But like I said, we also cover GT Online on Thursdays with the event week. Most of the time we stream GT Online on Saturdays. And any news regarding Grand Theft Auto 6 or videos regarding GTA 6, I do that as well on the channel. Plus some other content here and there as well, because we're going to be streaming Mafia: The Old Country coming up in August. And most likely Ghost of Yote coming up in October. And there's some other games coming up as well that I'm interested in. Some are confirmed, some are still rumored to possibly happen. But anyways, if you enjoy the content and the streams, feel free to subscribe to the channel, ring ding the bell. Sometimes the bell works for notifications. Check out my friends' channels, Kane's channel, Destiny Metal TV's channel, Yuji Outlaw's channel, Riley's channel. By the way, Riley Blackfox, my wifey, my better half, she's been playing some Wild Assault, and last night she put out a Wild Assault review video. So if you're remotely interested in Wild Assault in the Call of Furryfield game, check out Riley's channel in the featured channel section for her Wild Assault review. Plus, I did post it on my channel, FYI. We also have a vlogs channel where I once again I've just mentioned that recently we posted the June 2025 vlog, so feel free to check that out. We talk about some TV shows we've been watching, movies, and of course video games that we've been playing. All that and more in the June 2025 vlog via the Vlogs channel. Big thank you to all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends. The heroes. That's right. We had some heroes today. We had Kane. We had Sinister. So thank you, Kane and Sinister, for donating today, going above and beyond. So I'll put you guys up on the wall for the Super Chat heroes of July 2025. Hard to believe it's already July. It's only going to get hotter and more miserable from here. Yay. And big thank you to all of our amazing members for supporting the channel, going above and beyond. If you're interested in the membership program, click the join button. All members get access to the badges, the emotes, shout-outs at the beginning of live streams. You get included below in the description section of live streams, early access to one video a week. You also get included in the About section of the channel, where you can also find the live stream schedule. Most of the time, it's Saturdays, Sundays, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. And there's also some other links to various socials, X, Discord, the Vlogs channel, and my other channel. I hope you all have a great week, and I guess I'll see you either tomorrow for the GTA Online Event Week video, and maybe even some weekend streams coming up, Saturday and Sunday, once again, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. Until then, from the bottom of my heart, from me to each and every one of you cowgirls, cowboys, and cowpokes out there, as always, thanks for watching.